show. CPU, check. GPU, check. RAM, check. ROM, check. Blood, new. New Blood Interactive. Epic music. Okay, this game contains serious violence. 4. Okay. Loading. And there's our goat, B1. You're more from this video, and I am too. My name is BigFatL0ser, and today we are playing more ULTRAKILL. Now, I'm going to turn into this game because, again, I just couldn't get enough of it. I just wanted to play more. So here I am, playing more. Okay, guys, back. You should have skipped over that part. I didn't loser, so, okay. Of course, we're going back with violent, brutal, extremely aggressive enemies and high damage. A full arsenal of extensive knowledge of the games are expected. Any slip-ups are punished harshly. Violent. Prelude. You know what? First, I'm gonna go through acts 1 to 3. Actually, wait. How much? Layer 2? Layer 1. Okay. I'm gonna continue the game, and I'm probably gonna S rank it off screen. S rank every level off screen, guys. Okay? Because I'm sure there's something that happens if we. So far, I like the lead gun the most. I haven't used it in battle though. Actually, wait, restart mission. Damn. Yes. Challenge. Shoot. Okay, and now, wait, well, let me skip the puzzle, because I've already completed this. Please tell me. Oh, no. I'm not doing this again. No. I was just trying to get the, the thing. Anyways, we're doing violent as usual. If you guys peeped in last video. And yes, don't worry guys, for my long-time viewers, I'm not sure if there are any, but there will be changed part 3 happening soon. Changed part 3 and Deltarune part 3 will be happening soon. Portal part 2, I don't know about that. But I can confirm that those 2 are happening soon. Ooh. Hey. I know exactly where this goes because of last episode. Hey. What is over here? I kinda wanna learn what's over here. Nothing. I did not even mean to do that. I'm just trying to get better at... Hey! Anyways, guys, as I was saying, I'm just trying to get better at, hitting the coins. Because, as you can see, I can do it fine outside of battle, but mid-battle, I just suck at it. Because, again, okay. But yeah, as long as I can see on most other cases, I can shoot it just fine. I know what I need then. Okay. Half the time I don't hit these, actually. Oh. Okay. Damn. Completely forgot that button exists. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? It's a minigun. Shoot. Okay, that minigun was pretty awesome, but... Oh, I can skip that. Oh. Damn, how strong is my punch? Why do I keep seeing this face so much? Like, why there's so much malicious faces all over the place, bro? This game sure does love them. Oh. Okay, yeah, I can only safely assume those would explode. So now I have 3 guns. Cool. But yeah, we're a waterproof vampire robot, I'm guessing. From what I know about the game, at least. That's what we play as. Okay. You know what? Actually. Okay. Ding. Ding. Okay, wait. Weapons. Is this seriously called a whale gun? A nail gun. Overheat. That fire will soon to overheat for a quick burst of high damage at the cost of heatsink. Heatsink recharges while not firing. Okay. 39,000. Jumpstart. Tractor. Jumpstart. Press Alt to charge X that slowly charges powerful electric stuff. Attach cables persist. Attach cables persist when switching weapons. Actually, wait. Let me just look at a tractor. Oh, follows you magnets. Magnets come to. The magnets kind of suck. So wait, let me just. Hey. Definitely should have. Damn. Half of this is literally just guessing where they are and trying to ricochet. Way better than me trying to hit a tiny coin though. That's D85 S C. How do I get more style? Complete level in 10 seconds, okay. P rank, A rank, P rank, A rank. Does P rank mean I did it perfect? Limbo. 14,000. Okay. The purple guys are probably the weirdest enemy thus far, gameplay-wise. Appearance-wise, they're not the weirdest, but gameplay-wise, they are pretty weird. But those guys always explode upon death also. Cool. Gonna avoid the... Limbo second. The burning world. Do I not take fall damage? Nice place. What the heck are those things? Oh, whatever the heck those things are, they're not nice. I know exactly how to deal with them. I nuke myself. Or I just don't deal with them. Perfect. So was I supposed to come? Oh, this is the same place. Okay. A blue flash means an unparable. Oh, shoot. I got an idea. Yeah, those guys suck. Damn, I never use this speed thing, even though I can. Yeah, these times in the game are horrible. These red guys, I can deal with them. But those green guys, literally the only solution I have to them is nuking myself. Oh shoot, everything was attacking me at the same time. But I got an idea of it. Shoot, I couldn't hit him. Okay, there. I need something else. Where are these guys? Okay, I want to carry him. So they can be hit eventually, but they will dodge some stuff. Shoot. You give it some time. You give it some time. Wait. Oh my. Okay, it's good. Everything's at the right setting now. Wait, what? Oh my, these layouts are going to kill me, bro. I don't have the proper things equipped. You know what? I hate these things. I hate the flamer things. I don't know what they're called, but I hope they rot in the, well, I can't even say I hope they rot in the darkest pits of hell, because we are in hell. Okay, 3,000. B. A D. Do not pick up any skulls. How am I going to complete it without that? Okay. Okay, just gotta complete 1-1 then. Wait, what's my thing at? Okay, it should probably get charged soon. So I'll just complete this next level and then I'll charge it. Okay, but first things first. Weapons, revolver. This is first, this is second, that's unequipped. Shotgun, I only need one equipped. And again, I did not know that meant the loadout order thing. Okay, that's what that does. Nail gun, I don't need you. Okay. 25,000, I'll probably buy that next time. Unless I immediately get Rainbow Third. Also the sake of the range. Split color doors only require one skull to open. If you do not see colored ships, stay indoors. Only require one skull to open? Yeah, I need a more strategically placed those. Because they don't see nobody here. Of course, they don't let you carry everything in this game, though. It's the flaming guys. I'm not even joking, but I gotta learn how to start swapping between weapons. just dodging and shooting. That is literally all I'm doing there. I did not even know that guy was there. Another one of these guys? Although I didn't have this gun. Okay, now this is where the real problems begin. Because malicious face, you again. I don't even understand what I just did. Like, this actually makes... You know what, I'm about to lose against malicious face. I lost against malicious face. There was too much happening. That is my problem. This is like what, one of the first levels of the game. I know it's I know I'm on one of the harder difficulties, but come on. Just two of them, but oh, finally. Oh my god, I hated that. I hated that. I hated that. I hated that. Yeah, give me that checkpoint. Wait, there's something that, oh. For some reason. So was that glass. Oh, so-called glass. Finally, back to... let's say finally back to these guys. I hate these guys. Talking about the fire guys, not the other guys. The other guys, they're cool. Okay? They're nice and something called easy. You know, they can't be carried either because they don't throw projectiles or anything. Meanwhile, you just have to be annoying. What is with all the faces stuff? I'm not even that far into the game. Okay. Hey. They are helping my jumping a bit though. There you go. I can't even understand what beat him. Like literally, that's how much is happening on my screen. I don't even understand what the heck is happening 90% of the time. I just got launched, and now I'm fighting him. Okay. Wait. What's happening on the screen 90% of the time? It's not even like 2% of the time. It's 90% of the time now. I know I chose one of the harder difficulties, but damn! This is the start of the game. How is the later parts going to be? Well, technically this game hasn't been that hard thus far, except for the bosses have been fun, but the only non-fun only time I'm saying I'm not having fun is when those flaming guys started to appear. I hate them. Okay. Hey. See? No, this is fine. Because there's no flaming guys anymore. Of course. What is this level without another one of these guys? And with the flaming guys too. Oh yeah, he's still here. Wait. Oh, I thought there were two of them for a second. Wait. Wait, did I miscalculate? Where is he? Oh, he's down there. No. See, I could have done this pretty finely, like I did earlier, if there wasn't so many of these flaming dudes. He made these fights like a million times harder, and not in the good way. But I get why they exist. I shouldn't be allowed to parry literally everything in this game. But did he just kill himself? Okay. I'm going to do this side anyway, but... I don't think I'll ever really use this gun, so... Here's the appreciation time for this gun. Oh. Oh, I was literally too close to falling off there. Okay, we heal, basically. I'm missing like 90% of these shots. The freak was that? Oh, you again. Why are you now in like every single room, bruh? Okay, so that gun appreciation time is over. Actually, no. Oh shoot. Wait, so these guys started dodging too? This guy would. Let me. Yeah. Shoot, he dodged my. Hey. Hey. Too bad. I win. Swordsman Agony and Swordsman Tundra. I did not even know doing both paths would get me this, but cool. Finally a boss though. Hey. And it's literally just two of those swordsman guys. Wait, I got it. Okay, but okay, I got an idea. Okay, I just gotta use the same strategy. Hey. Definitely my favorite gun. Ooh. Oh. Oy. Hey. Ooh. But yeah, I enjoy fights more like this than fights that with those. I could not understand what was happening there, but it was awesome. Ooh. Shoot. Okay, that barely affected them. Okay, Tundra is the blue one, Agony is the red one. Wait, guys, I'm gonna go for 2 seconds. Who? Wait. There we go. Somewhere in the depths of the little mechanism is set in motion. Cool. another rock, but this one looks a bit different. Hideous mass, oh. What the heck is... What the heck is that? I'm taking this over the fire... over the fire guys any day. Nope. Yes, finally. It's dead. The boss I just killed. Forever. Okay, yes. Beat the secret encounter. Okay, 69 restarts. Funny number. ADD. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with falling. Hello? Limbo. Okay, but... Okay, but... Okay. Cybergrind. Enemies. Still a bunch of enemies I haven't discovered yet. Well, not a bunch, but something wicked. Very little known about this creature. It appears to be a husk. Oh! It's from the first level. It's from the first secret level. I hated that thing. What about those two guys? What about those two guys I just killed? Wait, what was it? Oh yeah, the second one was just puzzles. Street cleaner? I hate you, street cleaner. Like, genuinely, go kill yourself. Shotgun, nail gun. The extra nail gun doesn't really sound that good. But, hey, bro. I kind of want to test it out. Let's see. Let's just put this one in the first one, and this one can go in. This one can go in too. What the heck? Wait. Actually, give me a second. I need to edit my loadout. You know what? Actually, yeah, okay. Because I don't know how good that one is. I know my other mains, but that one, I don't know. Whew. Okay. This place is kind of weird. Checkpoint here to. Oh, I've seen that guy in the. I'm not gonna act like I haven't gotten spoilers to this game. Yeah, I have a bit of spoilers, and that guy seems to be famous. Pick up the lead. Okay. Wait. So, and pick up his punch. My mind is adrift of crow, turns lurid, painted in insidious tones, in hollow walls that scream to the touch, a mocking song. Play all hours, even the birds are fake. All manners gave you all my dearest friend. In endless penance I have waited your embrace into heaven. I have been so faithfully accepting my fate to what end, to what promised me is this. Okay. It's all light over there. Anything else? I have a skull and I don't even know what it's for yet. Oh. Can I not jump through the window right there? Yep. Well, that was easy. I just saw the window. I was like, wait. What if? Shotgun. I should have bought this. That sounds way cooler. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What can this do? This is the boss, I'm assuming. The heck? Hey, he looks kind of like me. Wait, what? I can't. Oh. Wait. Where is he? B2. Okay, so I'm B1, he's B2, which I'm assuming stands for version. I'm not talking to you. Hey. Shoot. Okay. Hey. Also, he's so fast, he's like impossible to punch. Oh. Okay, bye. One, two, three, go. Hey. Okay. I think I moved my screen too slowly. And he's just way too fast. What does that yellow thing mean? Huh? You know what? I'm gonna try to use the coins. Wait. 1, 2. Hey. Okay, but I just have to hit the coins. I think I was doing better when I was trying to be exact. Okay. Time for the OG plan. Okay. Wait. All I have to do is nuke myself. Continuously nuke myself. Okay, I know his weakness. Is getting nuked. Come here. Wait, does he use the basic gun, the first gun in the game, though? Okay, I have to take him down. There's no way he's using the first gun in the game. But over the ricochet. The way better gun? Okay, but wait. I can just speed up my pace. He wants to play fast? I can play fast. Okay, but. Okay, but. Nothing like he's kind of a speed demon, but. He's like Sonic, but. I just have to shoot him real fast. Hey. Come on. Ooh. Okay, bud. Okay, I got this shot, I got this shot. Oh, there he is. He's just so hard to see. You can never keep track of him. He left. Oh, I took his arm. Nice. Sadistic. "43 restarts." Whew. That's bad. Do not pick up any skulls, okay. 43 restarts is horrendous though. Okay. SSD. So that was B2? Huh. Cool. Lust. Ooh, this is the lust level. As I was saying, that was a pretty hard battle. Probably one of the hardest yet. Yeah, this thing was really useful there. Knuckle Bastard, hold X to create a shockwave that knocks. No. Like what? Slow punch? I need my punches fast. See, look at that. Because they're my main source of healing. I need my punches nice and fast. Oh. What the heck is this? Bridge burner? Interesting. Anyways, just entered Lust. So. Oh no. Anything but these heads. Anything but those heads. Anything but those heads. Whatever. Most times I'm having fun killing this thing, but when it has anything to do with those guys, fun is no more. Like it never was. What the heck is this? This level is like designed to be broken, bro. You just sent me to the stratosphere. Whoa. Whatever. Also whatever. Okay. Okay. Wait. There we go. Two, one though? Damn, those things are terrible. So 2-2. I don't like that, but anyways, 25,000. Okay. 25,000 under construction. Okay, so there's going to be a third kind. That's a different checkpoint then. Okay, last time there was a cheap way to get through a door like that, so I'm assuming there's also a cheap way to get through this door. I don't think this is a cheap way. I don't think this is. What the heck are these things? What the heck? Oh, they died together. Okay, whatever. What the heck is that thing? Oh, it's just you. Oh. Yeah, that's a really small one, so. What was that shooting at me? Oh, it's that guy. What the heck is that thing? Oh. Oh. Really? Run! Hey. Okay. Too easy. Only the feedback the blue one can carry through their cells. Oh, really? I only have one on here. Shoot. Hey. to get another gun. What the heck? Is that just zooming in? We can recharge. I couldn't even read that. Recharges even when unequipped. Switch to keep weapons between fighting spots. Oh, so that's the charge thing. I'm not gonna lie. This third. Oh. Oh. So I'm gonna have to find 3 more batteries. Under 60 seconds. Okay, and that's 2-2. 2-3. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Rail can variations all share the same cooldown. Choose wisely which variation fits the situation. Whale gun. Okay. A powerful shot, instant piercing shot. It pierces through all enemy stations to your positioning. Don't use in water. Screwdriver. Fires a powerful drill that sticks to an enemy and deals damage over time. The drill causes enemies to bleed continuously with extra healing. Okay, that sounds lame. Malicious. Fires an instant beam that causes a large closing, similar to... That sounds awesome. 100,000? I'm gonna need to start working. So, in the meantime, I'm just gonna buy this. I kinda wanna see what this does. No, not this. Yeah, this one. Okay, that's pretty cool, but... What the heck is this place, bro? Yeah, I know exactly what I need to do. Cool alternative, but I already have my loadout. And you're about to be off this loadout, but hey, whatever. What is that? Oh no, underwater. I don't know what this place is. Like this is the same place. Underwater robot. whatever. I do not remember seeing a red thing. Mind Flayer? Isn't that from Stranger Things? What the heck is this thing? Nice. Wait, so it's all over after I kill that thing? Another one of those things. Oh. What's up, the guy? Am I just dumb? Oh my god, I am. Okay, whatever. Don't touch any water. Okay, let's see. What is it this time? The last two, we had puzzles and we had heavy steps. Ragged breathing. There isn't much time left. It might already be too late. The labyrinth pathways of arbitrary sharps turns seem stranger and stranger as panic bloated out the once deeply ingrained memories that usually guided me. Every corner felt a stranger. Every straight line too long. The bell tolls for me. I bit down harder on the last of my rations, held only by the skin of my teeth. It barely hugged on as I kept frantically looking around, hoping to the few scraps of brain memory of mine to find a familiar sight that would lead me to salvation. The gates must be closing now. The last few barely making it, the rest of us who never stood a chance, Suddenly from blind spot a figure struck me. There was no time to act before I came crashing onto the cold hard ground. I struggled to regain my senses to at least see what fate would befall me in my final moments, but even this, in this abyss of endless terror, my mind could never imagine the horror I witnessed. What the hell? What? What the fuck is this? Oof, ow, ouch, that stings. Fidget nervous and subversive. Who are you? I'm just someone who got knocked over by some half-brained fuckface who doesn't even have the decency to ask if I'm fine or apologize before starting interrogation. Not with an attitude like that. Ugh. Listen up, dickhead. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, but you've got a lot of nerve smacking someone down and not even bothering to help them back up. But since your mother didn't teach you manners, I'll let this one slide. By the looks of it, you're late to school as well. And by a stroke of once-in-a-lifetime luck, you just happened to bump into the prettiest girl in town. Prettiest girl in town. So I'll forgive you for your extreme transgression of laying your hands on a fair maiden if you tell me which way to go, since I seem to have gone lost in the way. Don't wanna. What? The fuck do you mean don't wanna? If you don't wanna show me the rest of the way, you're never arriving there either. Or did that thought not even cross your crayon-fed brain cavity? I don't wanna go to school. Bullshit. Cut the crap. I can see your crusty ass uniform, and no living person would dare to go out looking like a filled trash bag by choice. Though considering how little activity there actually is inside your skull, I'm willing to admit you sure as hell don't seem like you've ever been to school. Actually, I'm lost too. Ugh, just my luck. Though, in retrospect, I guess you wouldn't be here with me right now if you weren't lost as well. Oh well, no point in crying over spilled blood. We might as well just wait for another student to come by and follow them instead. I'm Mirage. Don't bother telling me your name, though. I don't really care. You could with being a little bit nicer to people you only just met. Just waiting here won't get us anywhere. We should be looking for the school. Wandering around is like headless chickens will only get us even more lost. Since we were both heading to school and ended up meeting right here, that means there's a very high likelihood this spot is somewhere along the way. Therefore, we'll be better off just staying put and waiting for someone who does know the way. It's basic logic. You should look it up sometime. Basic logic or not, we're already late and I'm not planning on waiting here until tomorrow morning. Anyone who knows the way will have already gone there. Sounds to me like you're just looking for an excuse to give up. Ha! Can't give up if I never tried in the first place, and don't make a habit of trying. Why not? Because nothing matters. There's no point in trying if the end result will be the same anyway. Try as you might, you'll eventually just become forgotten dust in the wind, just like the rest of us. I mean, really, take a moment to think about it. The human mind, in its complete vastness, is capable of recognizing its utter helplessness and uselessness in the face of inevitable and unavoidable non-existence, but is incapable of coming to terms with it. We can only ever ignore it, hide from it, or temporarily escape it, but the fact is that we are bound to the way of all things. Death is unavoidable, not only to us, but all that exists or has ever existed. Every living being will eventually die out. Cool. Every speck of matter will eventually wither away and dissipate into entropy. It doesn't matter if you lived a good life or if you left a legacy behind. It doesn't matter if humanity survives for 1,000 years or dies tomorrow. The end is all the same. The absolute nothing. Human intelligence far beyond that of other animals, but that would be misguided to consider that a gift. All other beings who have the gift of ignorance of not understanding what we do. Our intelligence is not a gift, it's a flaw. It's an overextension of our evolution. What do you mean, I'm a robot. Intelligence, once a great failure. Wait, you're also a robot, so eons past, continued to grow unchecked and unfiltered, and has since passed the threshold whereupon blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you're a nihilist. Much like the Irish elk, a species of deer that, though uncountable generations ago grew antlers so wide and vast they could no longer run from predators, eventually into extinction. The human mind is an evolutionary maladaptation caused by going too far in a direction that was once beneficial and will sooner or later lead to our extinction. On an individual level, it's already happening. Existential dread is already taking hold. I'm sure you felt it too. The pain and fear of being nothing, becoming nothing, suffering and understanding of that. We aren't able to come to terms with it, so we hide our own intelligence. We set limits. We stop ourselves from thinking deeply about what will happen when we die. We create distractions. We keep our minds from mundane activities and stop ourselves from having to come face to face with the truth. We supplement it. We transform our self-reflective suffering into another form, art, to keep it from consuming us. Anything to avoid the panic. But these are all simple. But all. But these ways are all simply temporary. They're just there to push back the inevitable veil of helplessness and despair that would encompass and ruin us. In the end, nothing matters. There's no point in trying to find joy in life, for life in itself is suffering. You're wrong. Huh? You criticize those who consider our vast intelligence a gift, and yet also misguide yourself to believe our meaningless is a curse. How could it not be? Nothing we do matters in the end, and that is precisely why we are not shackled by the burden of our expectations. If the fear of eternal judgment or the failure to meet up to an arbitrary definition of what makes our limited time not wasted, time cannot be wasted, for there is no greater purpose to life than simply living it. Wow, I agree, but at the same time, this does not sound like me. But still, in that case, the meaninglessness of our actions draws to the same conclusion. There's no reason to act, for any action is simply a temporary. Well, by that logic, we should just all kill ourselves then. Set our own to create self-sustained goals for which to decide. For some, it may be nothing. For some, it may be pleasure. For some, it may be creation. For some, it may be improving the lives of others. It is because we have no greater purpose that time spent on goals set by oneself cannot be time wasted. In the end, nothing matters, and therefore you have no reason not to do what you want rather than whatever illusion or greater purpose forced onto you by others, even your own misguided thoughts. I do understand what you mean. However, that doesn't ease my fear of the end. Even if I were to try to find purpose, I would still be paralyzed by the thought of becoming nothing. Is a thought worth fearing? However, abandoning purpose, hope, choice, goals, pleasure, and will cannot make that thought disappear. The fear, however, can subside. Giving up is not accepting the end, it is simply accepting the fear of it. It is embracing despair rather than facing it. We were just trying to get to school. How did it get to this point, bruh? I see. Though as much as I'd like to embrace it, I am nevertheless struck with that paralyzing existential panic. I understand it logically and now know there is no reason to live in apathy, but my emotional side refuses to listen. The fear persists and I cannot motivate myself to seek purpose despite knowing I must. This is true. The emotional is not controlled by the logical. However, they are interlinked. Reach the deepest, darkest depths of despair and can overthrow reason and the logical, warping them to fit into that haze of the depression. So too can reason influence and overpower emotion, regardless of how impenetrable its defenses may seem. But continually forcing to subvert those creeping negative thoughts with the positive, logical ones, the emotional mind will eventually, slowly, gradually start to shape to fit the logical. It is not an easy job. It is not a quick job. It will sometimes feel like an impossible job. However, it can be done. With an immense amount of time, effort, and energy, it will improve. You can change. You can heal. And during the hardest times, when all seems lost and you want to give up, never forget, we will always love you. Well, I'll be damned. Guess you got a good head on your shoulders after all. Hell, I'm impressed. Man, I feel like I've just shed the weight of the world off my back. Or rather, you've done that for me. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You've given me a lot to think about, and while I'm sure I have a long road ahead of me, I'm optimistic. For the first time in what feels like eternity, I'm optimistic. Say, we're already too late for school, and it's come quite clear now, but that nobody's going to come to lead us here. So how about you and I ditch that passion-draining penitentiary and go grab something to eat, eh? Nah, sorry, to be honest, I'm still kind of mad at you how you'd be worried to me. I've got nothing to do. You're paying, though. Oh, you sneaky bastard. But alright, I do owe you anyway, so what better time to To cash out your did a nice thing to a girl way out of my league coupon from now on, huh? All imperfect love song. The reason I didn't say no is because I wanted that to have a happy ending. Rather than a funny one. That's gotta be the weirdest secret level. I never got to the end of the level, technically. Wait, where's the testament thing? $14,000. Oh. Wait. I was wondering if I could run faster than I was trying to have a race against it. Okay. Shoo. Shoo. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I feel like I've played too much. You know what? This should be the final level. Because, again, I feel like I've went way more against what originally it was supposed to be. Oh, it's a hand. Okay. There we go. Dash, enemies, weapons, 14. Okay, I just left the thing behind because I was tired of having to push that button and waiting so long. Considering give me the weapon things right there, I'm assuming there's going to be a boss soon. Or literally just in the next room. Oh yeah, wait. What the heck? Corpse of King Myth. Oh, it's the giant thing from before! I heard you can parry this guy. Like, that's what one of my friends told me about this game, that you could parry a giant guy. Okay. I'll still continue trying though. What the heck is that? He moves his hands so fast, so... Okay, I want to parry one of those. At least one. If it can happen, I'm going to make it happen. Actually, I can't. Oh my god, I actually did it, bruh. So it is real, bruh. I knew it. What the heck is this boss battle, bruh? What the heck is this boss battle, bruh? Ridiculously close. Ooh. Ooh. I beat him. He wasn't even that hard, bruh. I'm not even gonna lie, he wasn't even that hard. Parry a punch, oh. Did I just go inside of him? Ew. Anyways, this is going to be it for this video. At least. Next video, we're going to enter gluttony. I did way too much this video. But yeah. Wait, before I go. No, not that. 100,000. Damn. Anyways, yeah. Next video, we're going to be tackling whatever faces us in gluttony. This is the end. Goodbye.
Get the future this way. Can the lights go fast from the lights? Just pushing all back, take control back. If they go back the way at which time starts to fly, never landing or standing by, never taking a break, never making me try. We nickel and dime every quarter to two. Maybe it's time to let time pass. If the future's bright, it doesn't shine with that end of the tunnel light, more like a dim headlights, headlights, or mere deadlights, or saying the fish bite is not fair. The past is clear, but it's clear back there. What's ahead, no one knows, but it's close and we swear. Just don't have my bribe, I have thoughts to do. Maybe it's time for a time past. I can't just guess we write decisions when life gets strange. Should I go with my gut on which choice I unsure? I keep exploring this life, but what good is time with change?
Not in that singing mood, but there's a time and a place for that voice, and this is not now. It's not now. Don't do this now.
Move on. 'Cause things never last. Just move on. 'Cause it goes too fast and the past passed. So move on. No one likes an ending. So what's with the attention we keep on giving them? Why are we still spending so much time still living them? Why do we try to never deliver when the water is what we deliver us where we need to go? We may never know why. Time is always in limited supply, but we'll live to get it if we get it, and then let it slip by. It can never rewind. Once you lost it, it's hard to find. Take the journey in stride. When your plans have been sidelined, we outreach out could begin something new. So maybe it's time to let time pass through, not passing by, but passing through till the well runs dry. Just passing through.